Fox News is told that Marilou Danley was met at LAX by federal agents. She is not under arrest, and we anticipate that she will be interviewed by the FBI as early as today. A few hours before the plane touched down, a source told Fox News Danley had been under surveillance, with authorities tracking her movements overseas for several days. Once her relationship with Paddock was understood, the FBI has not provided comment on this aspect of the reporting. Paddock used Danley's ID at the Mandalay Bay. Her sisters now tell Australian television they believe Danley was sent away by Paddock to spare her. Late yesterday, the Las Vegas sheriff and his team said she's a person of interest and did not rule out other prosecutions.
We're comfortable that we have the suspect in custody, but something more may come of that investigation. And I want to understand the motivation that you describe, okay, to prevent any future incidents. And, you know, did this person get radicalized unbeknownst to us?
The FBI ran Paddock through their federal databases, and they got no hits indicating known ties to international terrorism. Sandra.
Catherine, do we have anything new about the gunman's stash of weapons?
Well, we do. We have two contacts who have reviewed the inventory and tell us the recovered weapons are all high-end AR-15s and AR-10s, ranging in price from $1,500 to $3,000 apiece. And with the scopes and tripods, the value is well over $100,000. Fox News has told investigators also have two receipts which show Stephen Paddock purchased an item that takes an assault-style rifle so that they can mimic an automatic weapon. However, it's not clear from our reporting at this point whether the items known as the slide fire or bump fire were actually used on the murder weapons. We're also told the modification can impact the weapon's accuracy, making the line of fire more erratic. And by all accounts, Paddock was spraying the venue. These images that were taken late yesterday from the upper floor of the Mandalay Bay show some of the forensic teams still at work mapping out the gunfire and where the victims fell. It's worth noting that more than half of the weapons were purchased by Paddock, and they were purchased legally after October of last year. Sandra.